free challenge. One timeout, one free challenge.
Welcome back, everybody. Man, Daescu and Alshon
Timeout.
look like they have dinner
5-0-2.
reservations because they are playing fast and well.
Point.
Did I put them fourth of the top 4
They
seeds?
did.
Did
They
I?
did, and I told you they were not going to be happy with you.
6-0-2.
Well, they're showing it.
Wow.
Big time power.
My
And I was about to
goodness.
say, if DJ Young is going to be getting all of these shots, he's got to take some chances.
Yeah.
Now, the dinks that he has received have not allowed him to do
0-6-1.
much with it, but that was sweet from DJ Young.
The windup on the second one was amazing.
He's another
Second
one of those
serve.
players that has had some annoying injuries to
Yes,
his wrist.
I
And
know.
so it's
0-6-2.
like he gets sharp again, then something happens, and he looks fully healthy right now, which is great. Just
Set
missed,
up.
but it's not just the fact that you can't play because of the injury. You're missing reps.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
missing court
6-0-1.
time, and you're falling behind when that happens.
Point.
Looking for the load up again on the second ball, this time too much.
7-0-1.
Popped up and pounced on, and it's a clinic. 8-0.
Alshon's really been fairly patient too. He
Yes.
normally has a 2 or 3 max
Yeah.
before he does something off the
8-0-1.
bounce on the forehand side. But he's been willing to work the point here.
Point.
And free challenge
You're using free
timeout
challenge?
here.
Free challenge timeout. Receivers, 9-0-1, 45 seconds.
And Oncins trying to get his guy going. A few errors from the paddle of DJ Young have certainly aided the cause, but when you're playing Andrei, you know it's going to be as clean as it can be over there, and Alshon is following.
That
Time
alpha
out.
left side player.
9-0-1. Second serve. You can, I can't appeal, but you can challenge.
If this is 9-all, that is challenged, guaranteed.
9-0-2.
Pickle point.
Point. Game point. 10-0-2.
And Pickle,
Point game.
indeed. 11-0. Unbelievable. Just, this is why they're so good, and this is why men's doubles is so good. So many teams can get it done. That's Oncins and DJ Young need to
Game
flush
2, time in.
that.
0-0-2. Point.
Fifth shot, two-handed backhand drive from Andrei.
Yeah.
That is not something he does often.
1-0-2.
13-zip.
Point.
DJ Young has a pretty good backhand punch, as I mentioned at the
2-0-2.
top of the match. Getting eaten up right now.
And they get out of the pattern, and Oncins makes them pay.
Yeah, Oncins will hit the video board with a forehand counter, but when it's in, he hits it as hard as anyone.
Yes.
0-2-1.
Huge serve.
Definitely more on the DJ Young serve.
And what a shot
That's
from
disgusting.
Eric Oncins. from an incredibly low position with the paddle like that and just rolls it through the middle.
Right, the wrist flexion from him. Okay, we got something going here.
We do indeed. Much better.
And they're fired up, too.
And Oncins, such an emotional player, yet obviously when you get pickled, you don't have much to cheer about. So it's a little start here, and it started with DJ just destroying serves, does it again.
Second serve.
Not pulling back after a couple of massive counters from Oncins. Andrei still firing.
2-2-2.
But I'll tell you what, I'll even say when Oncins first started, he was out of control.
Oh,
3-2-2.
He would admit that.
He is so calm and smooth with his soft stuff now.
Yes.
Set out.
It's very impressive. It normally takes much longer for that to happen than how it's played out for Eric Oncins.
2-3-1. Second serve. 2-3-2.
What in the world was
Set out.
that? Is Lee Waters teaching that one?
Half dink, half lob.
That was crazy. I have an idea. Lob volley against two really
3, 2,
tall
1.
guys. Wait, don't do it. Too late. What a shot, and DJ Young has found his good stuff, and that has been his history. The highs are unreal if he can stay there now.
Always have been.
4-2-1.
That's an awesome shot.
Okay. First of all, is it an out?
Bro, it's so obvious.
The result of the rally is overturned. Ball hit the player before going out. One free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We will resume play at point 4-2-2.
We are laughing because DJ looked at his exact spot where it grazed him. It's like, I guarantee you there's no mark. I mean, that wasn't going that fast on the Ernie. Nancy Paccarzino would like the screen turned down as some clouds have rolled in at him, and a lot less bright than it was, say, 15-20 minutes ago, which helps because the shadows were creeping in there on Humana Championship
Time
court.
in. 4-2-2.
So there was so much positivity and momentum for Young and Oncins there,
2-4-1.
and then that delay, let's see if it affects them.
Point.
Alshon and Daescu will play very fast too
3,
here.
4, 1. Second serve.
Andrei's going for it. Start this game. Mixed
3,
results.
4, 2.
Seems to be going for more on his shots from the back of the court and the kitchen.
pressure on Rancher Crime there, and Oncins wins it.
I mean, he just hits it hard. You can just see the ball come off Oncin's paddle in some of these putaways or counterattack situations.
And I don't understand. It was as frozen out as you could ever see a player. You pickle. Oncins has seen more than half the balls in this particular game, and they are winning. I would like an extra.
3-1.
Looking very good here, and that's why they've got the lead. Just can't track that down, and then almost took out the shrubbery.
Not because he wasn't giving a max effort to try to track it down.
No, that's the other thing about
6-3-2.
Oncins. That was an unbelievable ATP from DJ to keep that alive. Oncins' effort is never in question.
3-6-1. Second serve.
Good ball from Oncins going across the body at the right hip. A little too big of a swing on the
3-6-2.
counter from Alshon.
Point.
What a stab from Christian.
Seriously.
4-6-2.
That is how you attack a third shot.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not talking about the shot.
No.
I'm talking
5-6-2.
about the movement to go get it.
Set up.
I mean, Christian will do that and try and yell a call, but not happening there. Usually people
6-5-1.
won't even give him a dink on the forehand over there. Saw it just missed. Oncins didn't even look to see where the ball landed and just said, out.
He's comfortable playing Christian, and he plays with Christian, so he knows the pace that he possesses.
I mean,
no need to look.
7-5-1.
That was special.
I like the ollie.
Oh, we have not heard Alshon scream in a long time.
Okay.
7-5-2. Stop high.
Oh,
Too high.
So Oncins brings out the best and the worst.
yes. And Nancy.
5-7-1.
And Julian Arnold's wondering, where were you, Nancy?
There's been quite a few from the back of the court where DJ Young is hitting a backhand, whether it's his one-handed slice or his two-handed backhand drive. Let the forehand of
5-7-1.
Oncins eat.
He's just got to be more assertive. Just go get it. I mean, they're speaking two languages out there. Let's pick one and
I'll
say
recall.
mine.
5-7-1.
Just so beautiful. That's why we love DJ Young right there.
Again. Alshon got a paddle on the first one. This one is
5-7-2.
clean. He's one of the best movers in our sport. He's doing that too.
Point.
Wow. And now Oncins wears one from the midcourt. Leaning middle at all?
Yeah, a little bit. He was a little bit.
Oncins was screaming out.
Yeah, from that low position. Big man coming in hot.
7-6-1.
And look at this. Alshon kicking it. Is there a miniature golf course down there? I don't see. He's putting it in the corner.
Managing the game.
Yeah.
I think he might be #1 on that
list.
list.
And he's the only one in the class picture. We saw Eric Roddy play a little soccer on behalf of SOC the other day.
What a wonderful cross-body, cross-court attack from
8-6-2.
Alshon. Does it again. DJ Young more ready this time with the backhand counter, but still jams him up. Not able to get his arm extended.
6-8-1.
Wow, tries to load up the Scorpion and gets it right in the tail.
7-8-1. Second serve.
Now that same spot might have a mark.
7-8-2.
I mean, they just bail the minute he winds up. So the lead is down to 1. Alshon still alive in singles. Would love to get out of here in 2. And that's why I make him hit one more.
Yeah, just a prayer from Oncins. That's all he could do. Yeah. Throw it up.
Free
Andrei wants to take one
receivers.
Here.
9-7-1. 45 seconds.
Can they get it all the way home is the question.
9-7-1. Second serve. Nine, 7-2.
And Oncins daring referee Nancy to call it. That was a close.
7-9-1.
They do not score that 10th point. Fabulous rally, and Oncins wants to hear it. Are you not entertained? We are indeed, Eric. Can they get the second stop and get the ball back?
7-9-2.
Oh, dear. I think that was Eric.
Oh, definitely Eric calling DJ Young off the ball.
8-9-2.
Eric wishing he would not have listened.
Can't quite scoop it up and over. They get within 1. Another shot to get a game point.
9-8-1.
See this serve. Pretty clean.
I thought he was going to stop at 3 as he went for 4 right at Andrei Daescu. What a high level DJ Young is playing at in game 2.
Yeah, because the shot he just hit was not easy at all. Andrei handles the first game point. What's going to happen here with the second one?
10-2.
Missed serve.
Timeout. We have a challenge to the out call. The out call puts us at 8-10-1. Side out, 8-10-1. We'll proceed with video review.
Maybe to calm us down because we
She knows we're going to be here, the next one. I don't think the Ranchers are going to be at that event, but you get the idea.
After review, the out call stands. The ball was out. Loss of free challenge. No free challenge remaining. No free challenge remaining. We will resume play at 8-10-1. Time in. 8-10-1.
Yeah, you yell at Andrei, he's going to yell back at some point and does it on a mistake.
9-10-1.
Within one. Missed return. It's going to take more than 11.
10-10-1.
And in the matter of 45 seconds, we are at match point.
11-10-1.
Oh my. Alshon looking for the forehand of Daescu to end it, and then hit one into the third row of the bleachers parallel to the court. Second chance to close out the match. And they cannot do it. 2 game points saved, 2 match points saved.
10-11-1.
Alshon sends it, and it's going to be at least 13 to win this one. Bunch of French fries and then the applesauce there on the scoreboard. Oh my. Just hit it too hard. It was sitting there.
2 on it is the thing.
Yes.
11-11-2.
What a dig. Can't dig that one, though. So they at least get it tied. What a battle here.
And both of them patting their chest saying, my bad, Oncins and Young.
I'm not sure how that was DJ's fault.
11-11-1.
Too good. A little confusion in the middle there for Christian and Andrei.
That floating forehand up the line from DJ has gotten Andrei a couple times.
11-11-2.
These alleys are intense.
Yes, they are. Wow. And Alshon screams back, and this has been serving, stacking Alshon to the left here, Adam. Trying to close it out, match point 3.
Looking for the corner pocket.
And there was one around 9-8 that went in a similar
11,
fashion,
12,
but
1.
stayed in. Where's the so-goods from the Julian Arnold match? 12 apiece.
12, 12, 1.
At 10 o'clock. Stay tuned, baby. Here we go, game 3.
Set up.
Yeah, DJ Young's even sprinting back to return to match the pace of the
0, 0, 1.
servers.
Dialed. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, when he puts the tip of the paddle down on the forehand side in front of his body, something is going to happen.
1, 0, 1. Second serve.
That one is Andrei's fault, but what a spot, though, on the big guy.
Again, line at the right shoulder of Alshon. With the action that Oncins get, it's usually through the middle. That was beautifully
1,
done.
0, 2.
I don't think Alshon was expecting it there whatsoever.
No, you ain't my teammate today.
Point.
There's a couple of those in game 1 that led to the pickle, but none in
2,
game
0,
2.
2.
So that needs to be the only one if they're going to pull the upset.
Maximize the length right there. Oncins in tight to the line and almost losing his balance with the clean winner.
0, 2, 1. Point.
I mean, backhand loaded, and then like it was part of the swing path.
Right, it was behind his,
1, 2, 1.
behind his body.
Whew, look at this. That's amazing. Just push back enough. And the positivity
1, 2,
on both
2.
sides here supporting the partners. Really nice to see. This is a man who has a tattoo or two and now has one more.
2, 1, 1.
That's Lee Waters urging, go to work, Christian. Just catches. Andrei scraps him in.
I mean,
Second
Aaron,
serve.
pick a language.
I know. I don't know what to do with this. Because all the LAs, okay, we get
2,
it,
1,
go,
2.
go. And then all of a sudden he's out, or so many other English choices.
Set up.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, he's saying LA on balls straight ahead. The zero chance it's his, but
1, 2, 1.
okay.
Second serve.
I'm gonna call that one a poor decision.
I'm gonna agree.
There hasn't been many of those
1,
from
2,
DJ
2.
Young, so let's just move forward.
Set out.
Can't get it tied. Back to Christian and Andrei.
2, 1, 1.
Remarkable to get there and then be calm about the ATP, Adam.
It's amazing how under control he is.
I mean,
one lunge.
So good.
2, 1, 2.
Inside out and then get the SWAT team ready.
Oh, that's the pattern. And I think that's 5 now, where he's just feathered it up the line on Andrei Daescu and then is able to release on the next ball.
1, 2, 1.
Look at this swing on the put away.
Second serve.
Payback, not to DJ, but to Oncins from Andrei Daescu on the inside out forehand.
1, 2, 2.
Oncins pointing at DJ Young, and he's just nodding his head after Andrei
2,
says
2, 2.
no, and it was oh yes. And Alshon's sending quite a few right now. That time it's set from the other side, and they've grabbed the lead. Can they maintain this level? It's impressive because the dinks are solid out.
3, 2, 2.
Add another one to the decision-making chart of not to do that.
But the one in between
2, 3,
those two
1.
poor decisions was amazing.
Oh, it was.
Second serve.
I mean, angle me this and then angle me that. Beautifully done by Oncins.
2, 3, 2.
Three apiece.
Yeah.
We'll switch ends at 6.
First
3,
volley
3, 2.
issues again. And
What was that? What was
again.
that? And that was what started that little run that led Alshon and Daescu
4,
to
3, 2.
3 match points.
Yeah, I don't care where it goes. You must drive this one.
Wow. What a shot.
I mean, 3 so goods from DJ Young to Ari Oncins, and they were
3, 4,
fully
1.
deserved.
Yes. Off the tape, Daescu may have played an out ball, though I'm not sure. Alshon was sure. 4-4. What a score line. 0-11, 14-12, and we're tied at 4 in game 3.
4, 4, 1.
Wow, there was one of those missed in game 2. And will this bite them as Young and Oncins now have a point to switch with the lead?
5-4-1.
That's a great return for Alshon.
Five, 4-2.
And Andrei Daescu says not so fast. And I can tell you, Rafa Leonard, who has been the story of this tournament in men's singles, is like, go 27-25 in the third here, boys. He plays Alshon tomorrow in singles.
Point.
And what was that you said repeatedly, Adam?
Yeah, it's the difference in this game right now. They would probably already be switching ends with the lead, Young and Oncins, if it weren't for those first volley issues.
And now Oncins creeps over to try to help and gets cleanly passed. 4 very tall humans just battling here in our last match of the day. Alshon and Daescu have pulled in front thanks to their drives and not clean force from Oncins and Young, which has to be cleaned up right now. And that is as a mess as it could be. Huge swing at it.
7-5-1.
And now shake it and bake it, and they need to ffigure out how to return
Timeout
differently.
receivers, 8-5-1.
So
30 seconds after the end change, and they're calling a timeout.
Yeah. And they've smacked one 20 feet deep and then ate a shake and bake.
You're right. It must change. I don't care if you lob it to the baseline to throw off the rhythm, or a more risky, shorter and lower return. But if this is going to be the style of play in terms of the drives coming your way and the type of first volleys that you're hitting, you have to get out of it, even if you miss.
I'd like to, if either one of them is confident in old school cut the return short, this is the time, because you can't really drive that one. Sparky's still here to the end. Love that. And man, the junior PPA, we're talking to some of those kids. They're everywhere. They're just walking in front of us here right now. What a just explosion at all age groups of this great sport. And okay, this is when you got to problem solve immediately, because you would think at this end switch they would have problem solved this. It got worse.
Time in, 8-5-1.
I don't know if it was purposeful, but it was shorter.
Short and somewhat low.
8-5-2.
Nice work. Find a backhand could be a good option too.
Well, that was also DJ on the left side of the court, so there were a lot of things that they switched there. Don't force them to uncoil.
DJ had some success with that shot earlier, but he lost his balance on that particular attempt.
5-8-2.
And an ugly trip, so gotta defend the drives again here. Oh no. DJ added massive degrees of difficulty by hitting a backhand over there, and then Oncins still had a sitter.
second serve. Nine, 5-2.
Another great look is sprayed deep. Match point 4, but the first one in game 3.
10, 5-2.
Routine to start with the pickle, and then they had to earn every bit of it. Team power forward, Andrei Daescu and Christian Alshon move on 11-5 in the third. We'll talk to them and then put a bow on this awesome. Everybody, one final time to the Select Medical Orange County Cup presented by Rainstorm. Andrei Daescu and Christian Alshon pickle him in game 1, have 2 match points not go their way in game 2, but then get out the door 11-5 in the third, and they are moving on, and they're standing by with Hannah Johns.
Well, all the fans who stayed here late to watch this match were not disappointed. This was absolutely electric. How did you pull this one off?
I mean, first of all, DJ and Eric, they played awesome. There was a little bit of heat in the moment, but we had a lot of fun and happy to get away with the dub with Andrei.
Yeah, there was a controversial call at one point. You guys were sure that the ball hit DJ, it grazed his shoulder. What were you guys thinking at that point?
It was early in the second game. I was pretty sure I hit him. I mean, I saw the ball kind of kick up after I hit him, but he didn't feel it. DJ's always an honest guy and just didn't see it, so we had to challenge it. We got it done. And then, like Christian said, I mean, this guy's played a really good game, and unfortunately, we didn't convert at the end of that second game, and yeah, made it a little more interesting than we should have. But you know, Christian and I fight really well together, and you know, we got it all together in game 3 and took care of business. So happy to advance with this guy. Sometimes it's good to get tested like this. You know, it helps us, and yeah, just really looking forward to battling with this guy tomorrow in the quarterfinals.
I feel like it always gets spicy when you play Oncins. We've seen quite a few showdowns between the two of you. Why do you guys have that dynamic?
Well, I mean, last time Andrei and I played Oncins, we had a match point and we didn't win. And same thing happened today. And I was, you know, I can't say I wasn't thinking about it, but I mean, no, I wasn't thinking about it. I don't know why there's some heat, but he's an up and coming player. He plays awesome, and you know, happy to have more tennis players. Yeah.
And Andrei, you had quite the little junior fan base. I don't know if you heard them cheering for you over in the corner. They're gone now, but how cool is it to have young fans out there watching you?
I did hear them. I gave him the ball, actually, the match ball at the end. Yeah, just gave him a little memory. Look, the PP is doing a great job just promoting the game and passing it on to the younger generation. We're out there earlier trying to warm up on the backcourts, and he was absolutely packed with kids. So that was actually awesome to see. And yeah, we look forward to battling, hopefully, with some of those guys on the tour one day.
Absolutely. Guys, congratulations. That was quite the match.